Hot chocolate. I've been looking on YouTube at some of the video bloggers and looking at all the views that they get, and it struck me that one of the main things that seems to get people views is either to talk about things that you know most people will agree with, many people will agree with, or, as they seem to do, deliberately set out to do things that people won't agree with, that people will attack them for, and they get into some sort of conversation with these people who attack them, and get into a long running debate, and this gets them even more views. I know for a fact that it's very easy to upset people if that's what you intend to do, but it's also easy to upset people just by telling them just by answering their questions. There was one man who was talking to me about Jesus, and I said to him, which Jesus do you mean? Do you mean the historical one, the mystical one, or the mythological one? Now, what upset him was not the historical or the mystical, but when I said the mythological one, because he had the mistaken idea that myths are just some sort of quaint fiction, whereas what ancient myths really were methods of telling fundamental truths of nature, of life, in a way that could be understood and that could be passed on from generation to generation, in a verbal tradition. But because I'd said the word mythological, and he apparently didn't understand the basis of mythology, he got very upset. So I know how easy it is to even accidentally upset people, let alone, as some of these video bloggers do, to deliberately set about being controversial, shall we say. So I did think, shall I try this method of getting more views? And I decided that no, it wasn't really me. And as Oscar Wilde said, be yourself, because everyone else is spoken for.